everyone, welcome back to ESCBubble. My name is Shaun and we are continuing with our MESC interviews. Today I have the pleasure to speak to Adria Twins, who are newcomers.
Yes.
Yes.
How are you girls?
Okay, I mean, we're very busy.
Of course.
24/7 cuts down.
I would be worried if you told me you're not busy.
No, we're definitely not having a cup of coffee, relax. Not complaining, eh?
No, of course not.
Obviously.
Very good. Girls, you are a relatively new name, not just for Eurovision fans, but also in the Maltese music industry. And I'm really curious to know what got you into music and who are your Maltese musical inspirations?
We used to sing when we were younger, actually, at around 10 years old, if I'm not mistaken. And then for some reason, we just stopped singing and going to vocal lessons, and we've never really considered it. Then, 2022, 3 years ago, our dad passed away, and we wanted to do something really special to him, as a tribute
To honor him.
to honor him. And our way was kind of through music, to express emotions and all of these things. Obviously, during that difficult time, not for everyone, but for us, let's say that way, it was quite difficult to navigate through life, express your own emotions and all of these things.
Mm-hmm.
So we wanted to do something special for him. And in fact, we released a song called Lisbah, which means the brightest star. And then from there, it just took off, really. We take it really serious now, obviously. And I think there's no going back, actually. So, yes, definitely not.
First of all, I didn't want to interrupt you, but I'm sorry for your loss. I'm very sure that he's proud of you wherever he is, and he probably gave you back this from Lisbah Stilla.
We wouldn't be here today, for sure.
There we are. So he's definitely proud because look, he gave you something back.
Literally, it was soon, on 26th of January, he will be 3 years. 3 years. And who would have told us that within 3 years we're preparing for Eurovision? It's insane. It's insane.
Girls, you are probably the only artists, together with Cantera, who have never released music in English. Coincidentally, you are also participating in the edition of MESC, which features the most songs in Maltese ever. How important is it to you to sing in your mother tongue?
I think, in my opinion, to express our emotions and what we are going through, I think, first of all, our language is beautiful. So why not sing in Maltese? But I think it's something really beautiful to express those emotions through music and singing in our own language.
I'm curious, how did Qalb come about, and how was the experience of working with foreign songwriters vis-a-vis maintaining your desire to sing in Maltese?
I think that's one of the most interesting things, actually.
Yeah.
The fact that we created this beautiful Maltese song with foreign people, because obviously they couldn't understand our language.
Literally.
Really and truly, some of the words in the song are quite difficult, as in they're not that used.
And they were difficult for us
as
in
well,
the beginning.
let alone for foreigners.
Yes.
So once we were recording the song and actually doing it, creating it, we had to explain word by word what it means. Plus in English, sometimes it's a bit different how you're translating certain things. So it was quite, not difficult, it was a beautiful thing.
Yes.
But interesting in the same way. But I really enjoyed it, as in I wouldn't change it for the world, for sure.
In fact, Melanie, recently she uploaded a video singing the song in Maltese.
Really?
Yes.
I have to watch it.
So beautiful.
I have to watch it. I thought I was gonna...
Pronounce these things.
It's like she's Maltese, actually.
In fact, I wanted to ask you, how was it like working with Melanie? Because Eurovision fans know her very well. She composed Saba's entry last year for Denmark. She composed for Leonora, Denmark as well in 2019. You have a seasoned songwriter with you. How was that?
She was so kind and patient with us.
Yes, so much, definitely. I mean, to be working with twins in general, because we are very different people. I mean, our character is so different. And it was challenging, I think, for her to be working with us. But she was so nice. I mean, everyone was super nice.
In the Eurovision community, we tend to assume that every artist competing in a national final is a Eurovision fan. So my question is, are Cheyenne and Celine Eurovision fans? And it's okay if they are not.
To be fair, I've always watched it.
Yes.
Always. My personal opinion, okay? Some of the Eurovision songs nowadays are not to my liking.
Because they're very different from.
For instance, from
From
last year, apart from Malta's entry, which I absolutely love, the only song that I remember and I still listen to this day is of France. It was so touching and emotional. I mean, those are the type of songs we sing, ballads and emotional songs. The other songs, I barely remember them. I mean, if I hear them, okay, I would know that they're from the Eurovision, but the songs nowadays, they're not to my liking, so I don't really, I'm not sure.
You don't connect to them.
I think
No.
compared to like
Previous
Previous
years, like
years.
older years, it's different.
to be fair, I wouldn't say that we are not Eurovision fans because we've always watched it, and like when we used to meet up at our grandma's house to watch the Eurovision, so it was kind of a big thing. But I think that's for all Maltese people.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Everyone says they're not going to watch it, but then
then
they will watch it, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
For me, what I remember, the song that I remember, you know,
I know
I'm
what she's going to
I
say.
think, is of Thea Gerrit. I don't know if you remember it.
Of course.
I used to love that song. I used to sing that song. I think it was 2008 or 9.
2010.
Yes.
It's
Something
easy for
like
me
that.
to remember because every year, 2010, I was 10 years old. So,
Even us,
99,
No.
2000.
2000, 99. But very late, December. So, 2010, I was 10. 2011, I was 11.
That's how I remember how old I am. But I remember of the year. Okay.
Yeah.
I used to love that song and I used to sing it all the time, all the time.
Girls, back to the competition this year. How can, obviously I know you can't reveal much, but how can we expect your song to come alive on the stage?
It's a tricky question to
You'll be
answer.
answering it.
Well, you really have to think on what you can say.
We really can't say much. And as Shaun said, everything we do it with a meaning behind it. Maybe the public and whoever is watching won't notice the meaning behind certain things. But for us, whatever we're creating and whatever we're doing, there's a very emotional, nice,
Special.
exactly, special meaning to it. But
Yeah,
And
it's
and
enough
it's
of a
very
teaser.
personal as well. The song is very personal. Whatever is going going on, it is very personal.
My last question. A lot of artists who compete in Malta Eurovision Song Contest, we don't tend to hear from them away from Eurovision. What can we expect from Adria Twins after the 8th of February?
I mean, we're not going to stop here for sure.
this is just the beginning, actually.
Exactly, you've only just begun.
So obviously we will be working on new stuff, for sure.
But again,
and
we
who
can't
knows,
reveal
maybe
much.
another multi-song. We don't know yet, because obviously we're focusing on this right now. But I'm pretty sure that we will come up with something as well.
I'm glad to hear it. I'll be here. I'm looking forward to it. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for speaking to us. I really appreciate it. And it was nice to meet you because it's my first time meeting you as well.
Oh, thank you for
Hopefully-
having us.
So hopefully we will see you.
Absolutely. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
Amazing.
Yeah. Thank you. Best of luck, and we will see you very soon. Thank you for whoever is watching. Thank you guys for supporting ESCBubble. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed. And stay in the loop because we are going to be interviewing more MESC participants. And we're going to bring them to you on our channel. Thank you. Follow us on all sorts of social media. We will see you later. Bye-bye.